Hi friends, and you are welcome to my lovely platform. To our lovely platform. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you 5 tips that I have done to my hair that has really helped me in my hair growth journey. So in case you're looking forward to grow your hair, please, this is your moment. You stay with me to the entire video. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so that if I should upload any video, you will not miss it. Guys, the first tip that I want to give you is low manipulative protective styling. Low manipulative in the sense that they do not pull out your hair. There are some hairstyles that you do that really pulls out your edges after you've unbraided, and you see so much chunks of hair falling out after you've unbraided. Those hairstyles are not helping you. If you should go to the salon and a hairdresser does that for you, install so much tight braids and hairstyles, please you tell the person you do not want it so tight. If the person argues, you have to leave because you are paying for their services. The hairstyles does not have to be too tight to make your hair grow. It has to be moderate so that it will not pull your hair out. And also it is protective styling because it takes you a long period of time before you can come back into your hair and install another protective style. Like 1 month, few weeks. That is pretty cool because you're not put so much pressure on your hair. Your hands are not really in your hair that much. Let's say for this style, I did not consider this style as a protective style because my ends are not protected. They are not sealed. They are exposed to dirt and harsh weather conditions that are really damaging it. And so the moment that I'll put it in a braid like this, I put it in a braid like this, and then I tuck it in like that. Put slick this one on. Now my hair is protected because my ends are not exposed to anything. They are protected. You know, our ends are so brittle, they break a lot. The more your hand goes into it, it tangles, it breaks, and then you're gonna have to be trimming, in which is gonna make your hair so short. So girl, if you are not protecting it, you really have to protect it. Moving on to my next tip, which is tip my number second 2. Tip for you guys is DIYs and products. If you're starting out, I will encourage anybody starting out, if your hair is permed, and even if you don't know a kind of product that works best on your hair, I would suggest that you start with the DIYs because they are really going to help you in your choice of product. In this way, you don't get to be a product junkie. You don't get to jump on any product that you see on the market. You get to save a lot of money, trust me. You don't want to be doing the jumping on all products. All products will not help you grow your hair. Any product you see on the market, it will not even have the benefits that you really needed to even help your hair grow. And so guys, you really need to start with the DIYs. Let's say you start with avocado, the banana, the aloe vera. The way it makes your hair feel, the manageability, the freezing, everything. And therefore, if you want to go in for a product, you're going for a product that has aloe vera in it because of what? The benefits that you have already reaped from the DIY. If you want to go in for a product that has avocado in it because your hair already loves avocado in its natural state before, so going for a product that has avocado in it to also help you guys. In that way, you get to buy products that are really good for hair, not just any product that you see in the market. Trust me, they will not help you. So I suggest you start with DIYs. Even if your hair is permed, you are just starting out. And I know there are some people who are already in the natural hair community that they do not even know the kind of product that works best on their hair. Like I said, it's not only natural, it's permed. So if you're starting out and you don't even know the kind of product that works best for your hair, I suggest you start with DIY so that from there you can move on to the kind of products that really helps you with grow your hair. Next tip that I want to give you is you have to know the type of hair you have. And now this particular tip, I just want you to consider the porosity of your hair. Now the porosity will help you to know whether you have a flat cuticle or a raised cuticle, whether you have a medium, high, and a low porosity hair. And so in this particular tip, I'm going to show you how to test for the porosity. If all you need is a glass of water and you need to pull out your hair, you're going to pull out your hair and then you're going to let it sit into, you're going to let it sit, oh, that's a lot. You're going to let it sit into the hair, into the water. So you need this and then you just put it inside. God, it's repeating to go inside. Okay, so it is in. I'm gonna show you whether I have low, high, or medium porosity after this particular tip. So if you notice that your hair sinks deep, that means you have high porosity hair, and therefore you really want to go in for products that are deeply moisturizing and then will cover your cuticle. I mean, your cuticle is already raised. That means all the products that you use sinks in easily and then it dries easily. So you have to go for products that are deeply moisturizing, that you will not end up losing it and then getting dry hair. And then if you have low porosity like I am, I know I have tested it for some time a while back when I started, and I had, if you have low porosity hair like mine, you need a little bit of heat. You need to steam your hair quite like once a month or so, so that you can raise your cuticle, and the products and the oils that you use can be able to penetrate into your cuticle. Like I said, my hair is not sinking. My hair is not sinking, it's at the top. So that means I have low porosity hair. What I normally do is that after I shampoo and I want to apply my deep conditioners, I normally rinse my hair with little bit of warm water to raise my cuticles, so that in case I'm applying the deep conditioners, it can be able to sit in. I do not go for heavy conditioners and stuffs because they sit on my hair and they do nothing. They just give me build up, in which I hate. So ever since I've known, I do not go in for heavy products. I do not go. So if you have if you have high porosity hair, then heavily, I mean, moisturizing products are your friend, and you should go for it. So my hair is still sitting up and it is not going down. So you really need to do this test, and then you know your porosity and the kind of product, whether you want to go for light or heavy products or medium products that you want to go for. So moving on to my next tip, which is tip number 4. So the next tip that I have for you is oils. You have to know the type of oil you're using, whether it's a penetrative oil or it's a sealant. The only sealant that I use is castor oil, and the penetrative ones I use coconut, I use argan, I use avocado. I started my hair journey with those oils, and I'm still adding more oils as I go, but those were the main ones that I started with. Now you have to know whether they are sealants or penetrative oils. Let's say you want to do a pre-poo, for example. You don't have to go in for a sealant, because a sealant normally sits on the hair. It does not penetrate. It gives you all its nutrients and benefits on your hair. It takes a long amount of time, or some of them they don't even get into your hair. And so let's say you're going for a people like I said, you want to go in for a penetrative oils that can sink in deep, and I will recommend you use coconut oil, because well, that is one of the penetrative oils that has really helped me in my hair growth journey. You want to go with coconuts, the argan and the avocado oil. Those oils really penetrate in deep, and then it moisturizes your hair. And so let's say after your twist and everything, you want to go in with an oil. You can just seal your hair with castor oil, and it's really good. It's really good with your edges and everything. Castor oil has ribbed, it has a lot of benefits. And so yeah, those are the two kinds of oils. You have to know whether you are using a sealant or a penetrative oil for the right purpose, guys. The right purpose. You don't want to go in with castor oil when you are doing a hot oil treatment or something. I do not recommend that. You have to go in with a penetrative oil that can sink in deep, and then when you're sealing your twist styles and stuffs, you want to go with a sealant. That one, your hair has been sealed with a particular amount of oil, which will sit on your hair and provide you with the luster and shine that you need. My last tip is that you really need to take care of what you eat. I know it is said that what you eat, I mean what you put inside is what comes out. So you really need to take care of your diet. You should incorporate more of the spinach, which is so much made up of iron, the avocados, the broccoli, the cauliflower. You should really incorporate those in your diets, and then guys, patience will get you there. You live a relaxed life, you just relax, and patience will get you through to the hair length that you want. Thank you very much for staying with me through this entire video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I will very much appreciate if you do so. So thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye, peace and love.